Well, hello everyone. This is Lynn Hamilton, your lead instructor here at Samson Properties, to walk you through some basic steps of retrieving the grab and go newsletter. Hopefully, in this session, we'll be able to show you how to save it, how to print it, and how to attach it onto your website or any other place you want to attach it to. So, if we need to break it down into sections, we will. But let's go on this little journey and show you how to do this. So, I'm going to start with a screen share of my computer. Make sure it's going to open up. There we go. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take you to Cardinal Nest. That is where it's all going to start. So you're going to log into Cardinal Nest. Mine's thinking. There you go. As it loads up. Now we're going to be looking for the newsletter. You can go over to the library, you can go over to the resources, or you can go straight to this box here at the very top and just type in newsletter. In fact, I think you can even just type in news. It doesn't even need the whole thing. All right. So in this scenario, what you are looking for is the grab and go, which is the 2-page newsletter. Now, Samson has two fabulous newsletter platforms available for you. There is the amazing, top-notch 4-page print out through the print shop, mail out, and you customize it a little bit, adding your current market stats for your area. You can customize any of these to your heart's content. But here's what happened. I heard a lot of agents telling me that although they loved the idea of the 4-page, they either didn't have enough people in their database to have it done and mailed out because it's 200. They didn't have the funds to support that on a monthly basis for the long haul. And they wanted to know if there was other options. So because of that, 2 years ago, I went to our marketing department and said, hey, we've got a disconnect here. A lot of agents will use it, a lot of agents won't, and here's why. What can we plug in as a stopgap for the agents who either don't have a large database yet or do not have the funds to keep this going on a regular basis? So we came up with the grab and go 2-page, well, it's one sheet of paper printed back to back, grab and go newsletter. So that's what we're going to walk you through right now is the grab and go newsletter. So when you click on that, is going to bring you to the grab and go newsletter. And then right here says grab and go newsletter, March of 2026. It is in blue. That is the link that's going to take you over to Canva. Hopefully the first thing you have done is set up a free Canva account so you have it ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to stop the share for a second. We're going to make sure that we are sharing the correct screen. So I'm going to come back and reshare the screen, making sure that we've got the right one showing up. Okay, so in Canva, anything that is the purple is your command or your to-do. So with that, let's go ahead and let me move my box down a little bit. There you go. And you're going to click on View Template. You're going to open it in your editor program, which is your Canva account. And once it opens up, there it is. Now, there's a sidebar here to slide, to move up and down. And there is also one here at the bottom that will allow you to slide over to make it as big as you want, or you can click on the number and open it up to full steam. So it's just a whole lot easier to view it because I don't know about you, but I couldn't read that little tiny print. So here you go. All right, now to edit it, you're going to go to your uploads. Hopefully you have already uploaded your picture, your logo, if you have one. And if not, you go to upload, the purple tab, and that's where you will upload it for the first time. Once it is uploaded, it is already in there for you. And as you can see, I've got a bunch in there. So I'm going to go over to here. Let me close this side out, upload. I'm just going to take and drag the picture and drop it right over, and it should replace it. Well, it didn't. There you go. All right. So we're going to adjust it. Oops. Drag it up, squish it down. And there you go. In fact, I'm just going to take this other one and delete it out, move this one up, and there you are. So again, you can replace your mobile, anything, email address on here as well, website address can all go there as well. Now, these are designed to be a quick and easy, just grab and go. Again, I've said a million times, I'd rather have most agents give out a newsletter than a business card any day of the week. So let me go ahead and show you a couple of other fun things you can do with this. Let's say news you can use. You want to double click on that and you want to and you want to change the coloration of it or change the font of it right here across the top. That will allow you to change the font. This will allow you to change the size. This one here will allow you to change the color. It'll bring you up a color wheel and you can change it to your heart's content. So let's go this one just for fun. And then if you click a button, as you can see, it is changed. Now, as a fun resource in my bonus handouts and in my other areas, I have created ideas of names that you can use for your newsletter. You can change this to your heart's content, or you can leave it as is. So either one, you're good to go. We always have a feature about Samson Properties in there because, again, sometimes the consumer or whoever you give this to wants to know a little bit about the company. There you go. We want to brag. We will always have a vendor spotlight in this lower corner as well, allowing our various preferred vendors to have an article or a quick snapshot in there. Now, it will not be personalized to one representative from the company, that company. Because we use it in all of our footprint, it is going to be more generic. But if you choose to add the person's contact information in there for your footprint, you absolutely may do that. All right. So we've got an article here. We've got an article here, and then the backside with your information. The tagline that always works the best. When your home no longer meets your needs. I'm here for you. So back here, again, you would go ahead and change out the picture. You would update the information in this block here. You would make sure that you have updated the Samson Property office address to the office in which you are affiliated with. And over here, you have the Samson logo. Now, you can leave the Samson logo and you can move it down. You can make it smaller. You can, grab it and squish it over. And if you went, oops, what did that do? You can go back and then just grab it and move it over. Now, for fun, because we've already got Samson here, I would probably go in and delete out Samson Properties there. I put my title because we've got the Samson logo there. Now, here's a bonus. In your uploads, hopefully you are ready to upload a couple of your QR codes. Now, let me pause. In order to upload a QR code, you've had to do some of the previous steps, which is why we always talk about putting this together in order. So when you get to do this, you've got everything in place to do it. That would mean you have your testimonial page, you have your bio on your website. More important, you would have added a custom tab. I'm just going to call it Resource Center. That's a good name to put it. And in a drop-down box of that, there you can add a page where you can add a link to your other newsletters or other free reports. And if you want to see what that looks like, go to my website, lynnhamilton.samsonproperties.net. There's a tab that says Agent Resource Center. That's for you guys with instructions and other stuff. But the one over is Resource Center. That is one that you would potentially create for your consumer. If you'll notice, there is a drop-down page of free reports. Go take a look. There's a drop-down page of newsletters. Go take a look and see what I've done there that we can teach you how to recreate on your site as well. Make sense? All right. So once you have those links and tabs on your website, once those are done, then you can grab the URL, create a QR code. I'd show you in Jumpstart Session 1, QR code monkey, because you can add pictures in the middle. You can color brand it. You can color gradate it. You can have all kinds of fun with it. You can change the pixels on it. It is free. I checked. You have a budget for free. And you can include that QR code right here on your site as well. Now, you do have to adjust it slightly, get it to fit in there nice and neat and pretty. So there you go. There you go. Now, as I have often said too, I always like to tell them what they're going to get when they go to that QR code. Don't just leave a blank QR code, because more than likely they're not going to scan it. And when you create it, once you download it, you scan it yourself to double check to make sure that in fact that is going to the page you want it to go to. Now you know it's a good link. You save it. You can upload it into your Canva account, and then you can drop it into your newsletter and or any of your free reports. Okay, so let's say we've got that all done. And from there, upper right-hand corner in Canva, you're going to share. When you share, it's going to take you to the options and you're going to download. Once you download, it's going to give you the file type. It's going to ask you if you want it in a PNG, which is a photo, or if you want it in a PDF, which is a document. Scroll down just a little bit. It's going to allow you to select the pages. In this scenario, it is the 2 pages because it'll print back to back. So it says pages 1 and 2. Yes, that's what I want. And then I'm going to go to the purple box that says download. And there I will click download, and it will go ahead and download that file and open it up for me. So let me pause the share screen for just a quick second to make sure that it has, in fact, gone to that screen for us. I'm going to come back here, and hopefully there it is for you. This is now, you've changed your picture, you've put your information in there, you've changed the title if you wanted to, change the color if you wanted to. Said all these articles are good, I don't need to mess with them, but you're going to make sure that you update the back, add your QR code, you are good. There you go. From here, the print button is right up at the top on the right-hand side. You can print it from there. You can do it from the left-hand side, a save as, where the little house is in the upper corner. You can do a save as and save it in a folder. I'm just going to take this 2026 one, and I'm going to put it in there. And I've saved it. We're waiting. We're waiting. Okay. Now you have a black share button. When you click on that, there is the little icon that comes up that kind of looks like a chain link fence. It's the second one from the right. And when you click on that, it's grabbing it into the outer space. And from there, you can come back and then add it onto your website. Okay. All right. Those are the basics. Hopefully that has helped. We are striving to make sure that the next month newsletter is up and available for you by the 15th of the month prior. So middle of February, you now have the March newsletter available for you. And hopefully you will be able to download it quickly, make whatever changes you want on it, But again, it's intended to be a grab and go, not to rewrite. And we also are connecting an article in the newsletter that we usually will pair with a pop by gift. So if you're wanting to do pop buys, there you go. We're giving it to you. So again, it's all about leverage, taking one thing and using it for multiple options and multiple sources. There you go, my friends. All right. Hope this has been helpful. And we're going to get this posted for you. And we will see you in the next session of how to and what to do. All right, my friends. See you soon.